Hey Cap, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The message could be for you, so feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. If you guys are wanting to check out any of my services, the website link is located down below in the description box. You can just subscribe your email there. That way, you will always get email notifications every time my availability opens up or whatever. And Shamanama, what was I saying? You guys can also follow me over on Instagram. That information is also down below. I just post more things on quantum physics, crazy things I play around with alchemically over there. So here's the situation though. If you do decide to jump over there, occasionally I get scammers. So, and they tend to be a little crazy around Mercury retrograde. So here's the dealio. If you get a follow request from an account posing to be me, that's your first red flag. You can check the description box down below for reference to all my social media links. I have nothing other than what's listed down below, okay? Also, I will never DM you for personal readings, money, or donations in any way. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you've supported the channel. Let's dive in. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. Did you guys see before that was on the bottom of the deck? Wow. Okay. This is a really cool time because I feel like something might be showing up for you more and more and this is your process. This is exactly it. You might be implementing, there also could be things like, I don't know if you're actually reading or you're like, you could be, I don't know, there's just something about where your attention and focus is. You might be a little bit more aware of that over this next week because you have intelligence. Yeah, you might actually be utilizing something that you know, something that I don't know, this might sound kind of weird too. Sometimes I've seen like if you guys like wrote a journal or you made entries, you might go back on that. They're almost like little energetic time capsules that you leave for yourself that like in the future you're like, wow, and then it like reignites something. There could be something about that, like re-listening to something like a video or a journal or something, because I'm seeing that you might be applying something that you have a level of intelligence about. Something might kind of pop up during this Mercury retrograde that'd be kind of interesting that you're implementing, and it might be something here that's gonna temperance, like that you're applying moderation. Like maybe you're actually, look, temperance is an alchemical card. It actually produces things in your reality, and when you accomplish something by self-discipline and it like opens things up, I'm not making this up. I'm not just saying it to throw out fancy words, because it feels like this is my entanglement card, the High Priestess. Someone's gonna be connected. You see that energy out? It's almost like there's a channel that's going to open up from this alchemical thing that you might apply over this next week, because it might be, I know, like, and it could bring your nervous system into balance. Like it could like really calm you down or bring you into an inner equilibrium. It feels like, to me, this is so fascinating because look how cool this is. Wow. You have this release that's happening. All right. Some of you guys could be, you're either releasing people or you could be going through an emotional release or an energetic release. That process, and it could be like I was talking about the alchemy. If you guys are like working on alkalizing your body and bringing up your pH balance, or like, you know, trying to eliminate acids and any form of inflammation that you've accumulated through going through like toxic or abusive situations, it feels like to me you're kind of opening up some kind of line of communication by applying that. Now, there's a potential coming in here which is super exciting, and it might be that there's a window of something that opens up where you're like, what? And it's kind of a big deal because there's a potential coming in that is either something that you will have to look forward to, but it could be also that you are coming into your potential in some way, your full potential, and the power is in the center, which I find kind of hilarious, because it feels like to me, Cap, with some of these energies, you might be like, I always call this my like Zen giving the middle finger, because you might be dealing with some energies that tried to dominate you in whatever fashion. This could be, and maybe you're not even totally aware, but it could be that someone was doing something specific to try to maintain their power or dominance over you, to maybe even show you like, I'm the one that's in power, and you're kind of like, no, no, especially if people are trying to take credit for what you've done, what you've built, that could be the energy that's kind of coming in. I'm hesitant to say some of this because I don't want to activate your ego like excessively, but for those of you, if you're going through this release, you could have felt in kind of a disempowered state, and now that you're coming into your power, there's this huge thing that's going to open up that I kind of feel like might floor some people that were, I don't know, like this energy is, that power card is interesting. We have the Fool card. What did I tell you? There's something opening up. Possibly a new direction, a new path. Oh. Well, look at that. Isn't that very interesting? I'm going to put these back in. Normally, I don't take reversals. I am going to. I'm going to tell you something. And I don't at all, I hate to be that person that puts pressure on you. But for those of you, if you're, wow, 2 freaking kings. Okay, Cap, I think for my sanity, I'm going to say that you are the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with another like Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But for some of you guys, like, I almost feel as though you are holding off on like an awakening or a judgment call that you have to make. It feels like you have to make a judgment call or a choice about either 1 or 2 people or opportunities. And it feels like to me that you didn't know which one, or like you're holding off on the decision. That's kind of what that feels like to me. I do not take reversals, but that felt significant. Sorry, I put these in upside down. That drives me bonkers. There's 2. But also, too, the other thing I was going to say is that when these energies present themselves, because like I said, I don't know the timeline of this. Holy criminy. It feels like if there's one that you're leaning toward a little bit more, it's possible that you might not get a second chance to take this path. So, like, see, that's why I didn't want to say it at all, because I even feel the pressure of this. This could be a new opportunity that opens up to you that you are like, and it's like a chance for you to resurrect yourself. Do you know what I mean? And this will be a pretty significant point. I'm sorry I'm putting so much pressure on it. I really do not. I know I shouldn't make it as big. But I'm just saying down the line, you will mark this time in your life as a significant point, because it looks like to me that you are looking into some kind of path. I can see here that you're very determined about releasing someone or something. Like the release is just naturally happening. Energies are just naturally being released from your experience. And I feel as though something new is coming in here. Some of you guys too, you could also be, I don't know if you're like learning a language or something. Anyway, there is going to be an offer, and there's this 10 of Cups here. So either someone feels that about you, I'm not gonna lie. If I were almost to say this, like, okay, Cap, sorry, I'm gonna point this out in two ways. This is the craziness of Joss. If you are not the King of Pentacles, okay, if you have another energy that's either presenting a business opportunity, I do feel like this person is like in a love bomb with you. Okay, like this person is open. But I wonder if that's like a reflective, like an interesting entanglement thing that's going on. Because the other side of this that I was wondering is, it feels like to me that there's a person that you are interested in or you're attracted to. And this person might not have their attention on you, but you might be like emotionally expressive. You might also be in a bit of a love bomb. I wonder if this person did that. This person could have come back in and I don't know, they could have looked very attractive. This King of Wands, like this could be a person like that you're even attracted to. Oh, it's very interesting. I'm just getting here that you don't know what to decide about them, or this energy might be trying to come in for like a last chance. Okay. Oh, what is this? Yeah, decisions. What did I say? This 7 of Cups, there's the Ace of Pentacles. Why does this feel like this? You know what I almost want to say too? I think one of them feels grounded. It feels like the choice that you're reaching for, like you might choose something here that you know you can depend on, or you have some kind of like it's tangible in some way or stable. This could, some of you guys, this is either a business opportunity or someone like legit might want, like they're thinking long term. Very interesting. I mean, these are two mastered energies. All right. The King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. That's why I'm pretty impressed. I don't know. This is one of the most interesting readings. Like, it feels to me that you're coming out of a dark night of the soul, and now there's this new path or a new like energy that's opening up, and it might present itself to you in some way. There are other energies I can see in your reality that are still trying to like keep their power over you in whatever way they are delusionally thinking they can do that. But you might, I wonder too if there's, you haven't quite made a decision, because one, you might be feeling as though a person has a lot of options, or like that you might be in a limerence around this person. It's like not concrete, or you like something about this feels kind of like not really grounded in reality. But there's another one that's like, you know that it's tangible in some way. That's a very interesting thing that I'm picking up here. But yeah, there it is. It feels like to me too, I'm just gonna throw this out here, this energy, it feels like you would have everything that you need here. Okay, do you know what I mean? Like, it could feel very, I don't know if you've got an energy that's presenting itself that's like a pretty big opportunity, then this energy is like serious about it. But you also might feel like someone possibly has some emotions too, and it might be a bit over exaggerated. Because I'm almost getting a little bit of like, it feels almost like that you're just trying, like biding time or trying to work on something. I don't know if you're preparing something, but it feels like to me you're kind of in a calm place around this. But like I was saying, one feels like it has like material needs taken care of here. possibly emotional too, but there's an energy over here that feels like that's not secured. Like, this energy is a person here that, like, could be very action oriented, and they might be even a bit egotistical. They could look very attractive in some way, or they might be very physically strong. They might focus on their physique, and that also could be an energy that's coming into your reality in some way. But this person is like maybe missing this security. I don't know why that's pointing out too, and that might be too why you're like taking some time. I'm seeing like just something will come to you if this is like a decision that you're making, or you have to make a judgment call about one or both of these people or opportunities that are presenting themselves, because I am seeing there's a proposition right there. You're aware of it, but for some reason, like, I'm getting that you're this 10 of Swords, you might still be coming out of this for this to even present itself. It's almost like you're in this midst of waking up from this. Very interesting. I'm going to dive into the extended cap. Sorry. But if you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you over there. But Cav, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.